Hey, buddy. Hey.
Oh,
We're recording again. I know it's been a while since we've seen David. Exactly 5 months, I think, maybe a little bit more. Glad that he's back. We've had a great romantic weekend here in Paris, yet again. And David, I think you should tell us some of your experiences from living. Where did you live? Oh, wait. Another interview. Did we do an interview last time?
we did. But I don't remember anything from it. I don't think anyone watched it, really.
I don't think anyone did either. David, Miranda. People are going to watch it now. Because I've grown a little bit more famous in the world of YouTube, haven't I? Partially because I sang Smelly Cat.
You did sing Smelly Cat. I did see that one.
And people have watched Smelly Cat.
I watched Smelly Cat.
You watched it? Did you really?
I did.
Thank you for
I liked
watching it.
I liked
Thanks.
it.
That's really cool of you to watch it. This is a girl's straightener, by the way.
It's not mine. It's probably our roommate's.
A roommate. That's a different story. Different story. Different story altogether. Alright, so David Miranda, where were you?
I was in Spain.
It's pretty a big nation. Where exactly were you?
I was in the western part of Spain, and it's called Extremadura.
For our non-Spanish speaking friends, what does that mean?
That means hard edge.
So are you straight edge now?
I like to think so, but there's a little rough side of me sometimes, especially in Paris.
Is it because you are just a tormented soul looking for the right woman to come that you can sweep her off your feet?
Well, to tell you the truth, the reality is that women in my life have made me rough.
There's a story here. Let's hear it.
So I came upon one time, I was young and naive, and can we talk about something else?
Sure, we'll talk about me. I was once working at a summer camp where I was the dance instructor. And families would come in, very rich families. And there was a young girl, real rich. This girl came in, and she was one of my students. And her name was Baby. And no one ever put her in the corner. Ever. No one put Baby in the corner.
Now the question to ponder is, did Baby want to be in the corner?
No.
Also, another question I'm asking myself is, why should we know if we're human or if we're dancers? Why is that so important?
Well, David, there's two kind of people in this world. There's the kind of people who can dance, and then there are white people.
But does that mean they're not human?
Quasi, yes.
Well, perhaps we can reach a middle point in which we can be humans and dancers. And you don't have to be on your knees wondering why. I mean, it can be simple.
Tell me why.
Well, you see, we have dancers,
Yes.
composed of 68% of the population, and we have humans composed of the other part, which
Okay.
is like 32% of the population.
Okay.
And when you come to an agreement, it's called a quasi-contract.
Quasi-contract.
And this quasi-contract entitles a third party.
Okay.
And therefore, this third party has to change the individual into a human or a dancer,
Right.
depending on what the human wants to be.
Right.
So you're asking me, what am I? You know, I
What are
still
you?
don't know. I still don't know because I think I'm still stuck in that middle ground.
Sometimes David brings up a good point. We are stuck in the middle ground of life. I mean, here we are, eligible bachelors, 22.
22?
Yeah, are you 22?
I think so.
You are 22.
Mhm.
So we're at eligible bachelors. We're 22. We're looking at life ahead of us. And I mean, I'm not going to lie. We're pretty attractive. No thoughts. So, I mean, if I was a girl out there, I would really wonder, what do I have to do to get David Miranda? And what would your answer be?
I think the only requirement is to have hips that don't lie. Because I don't like hips that lie.
I don't think anyone does.
If your hips lie, then you are not an honest person, because your hips are part of you.